It's a nice idea, that. Now, a much-loved pub next to Everton's Goodison Park is to close this weekend because without fans, it's just no longer financially viable to carry on. The Winslow Hotel has been going for 140 years. The man who runs it says its closure was inevitable once the club moved to its new stadium, as Phil Cunliffe reports.
Standing less than a goal kick away from Goodison Park, for many Evertonians, a pint at the Winslow Hotel was as much a part of the matchday experience as the football. But not now. The game's gone, it's moved away, and the once bustling streets are always quiet. Inside the pub, it's empty chairs and empty tables, a far cry from when Everton played across the road. And now the licensee is calling time.
All it's missing now is tumbleweed. It's sad, it's very sad. Goodison Park is the soul of L4, and the Everton fans are the soul of this building. And once the Everton fans went, it took the soul went with it, and yeah, it's quite sad.
In May last year, the curtain fell on 133 years of men's football at Goodison, the club relocating to a new stadium. Dave tried to keep things going by laying on coaches to Bramley Moor Dock from the pub, but it just hasn't worked out.
We had something like 20-25 people turn up for each match, and we're putting on some little bit of food beforehand and live entertainment afterwards. We were basically hiding to nothing to try and keep it going. We were very reliant on the footfall, matchday footfall, 90% plus. So once you take that away, you can't replace it.
Fans like Donald have great memories of the Winslow and say that they will miss it.
I coming in here seeing ex-players like Peter Reid and the late Kevin Campbell, meeting people like that, fantastic, speaking to like players that you've seen on the pitch. The new ground down there is fantastic, but the pubs haven't got the history that this place has got. This place has been here longer than Goodison even. They've got a lot of work to do to match what this place is like,
Dave's love of Everton began as a 9-year-old when he read a book featuring Dixie Dean, whose face adorns the sign on the side of the pub. Now, legend has it that the record goal scorer was one of those Everton players that sometimes at half-time would run across from the ground to the pub, neck a swift half, before returning and taking to the field for the second half. Imagine what David Moyes would think of that. Back in his native island, Dave's affections for Everton grew by listening to Radio Merseyside on his mum's long-wave radio.
It was ever so faint, but that was my love affair with Everton. And even to this day, I still remember lying on my bed as a kid with my ear to this radio, listening to Alan Parry.
Dave will pull his final pint tomorrow. Even without the people, the Winslow will be forever remembered as the People's Pub. Phil Cunliffe, BBC North West Tonight, Everton.
And an air of